Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The Australian dollar is consolidating near its high levels since mid-June, but is struggling to push higher as the US dollar slips beneath 100 to 99.78. However, the Aussie does appear to remain reasonably well with this close Marubozu candle, and with the RSI bouncing off the midpoint has helped keep the bullish outlook on track to 71 cents. Meanwhile, weaker Chinese data and renewed Middle East uncertainty are keeping the advance in check, but still we've got much more to come. That is the non-farm payrolls this week, and also we've got the US ADP employment and ISM services out later today. The unemployment for the non-farm payrolls is seen around 85,000 jobs added from the previous of 57,000. And while unemployment is expected to remain unchanged at 4.2%, the report will be a key test for the Fed's expectation and the next broader move in the US dollar. As we can see, the dollar above 100 or close to where it was at 101 has now put many questions that we've seen atop and may see some improvement, and that is onto the euro. And therefore could see the rally break beyond this level of 115.55.65 and on towards 116 to 116.5, where I've outlined here. Overall, though, there is a little bit of divergence with the RSI, so that may put the brakes on this rally and see a slight pullback, but I still feel that will be shallow. And if it were towards 114.5, may find a bullish response like we're seeing where this dragonfly doji is, and eventually see the top side achieved. Turning to dollar yen, well, talking of dragonfly dojis, this is a very strong one with a long wick, but the market is still struggling and a little bit nervous just in case there may be more intervention, and therefore could see the move back to the bottom side around 155. Still, volatility does remain high, and with the market recovering off the lows seen in May, could see the rejection first of all from this 158 area and then a downward play. Sterling, well, we've got a bit of a weaker play coming here and very small candles after that sell-off, but keeping in mind that the bulls are still lurking, could see a break above 134.65.75 and onto the 135 region. Looking at gold, well, my call since the break of the trend was 250 points, and that was up to around 4,250. Well, as you can see from the price, we're getting very close to 4,200, and the technicals have firmed up, so not too far away from the target, and reassess. And looking at oil, well, the market is somewhat uncertain as where we get to the bottom side of this range, around $74 to $75 a barrel. And that is, we could see a recovery soon. I'm a little bit skeptical that we could go any lower, and we may see a rally back to 80 to 85 as initial target. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me. And as always, we'll have the internet report, and I hope you enjoyed a great start to the day.